Let's get lost.
Corn. Capricorn. Alright. I love saying Cappies like that. What is going on, my beautiful Cappies? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Now, Cappies, Capricorns. This is going to be a general reading to see where your overall energy is. Also, we're going to get into career, finances, and love. We're going to see if you have any blockages, challenges, lessons you need to learn, and we're going to get advice on each of them. And then we're going to close out the reading with the Oracle card. So other than that, please understand that this is going to be general. I'm reading for a lot of people. So if it doesn't resonate, check out your other signs or check back next time. But if it does resonate for you, my beautiful Cappies, and if you enjoy spending your time with me here today, boo-boo, I greatly appreciate if you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button. But other than that, disclaimers, Capricorns, that tarot should not dictate your life. My readings are not here to tell you what to do. My readings are simply here to give you clarity, upliftment, guidance, or confirmation on what your soul already knows for your best and highest good. So Cappies, if you want to book your own personal reading or healing session, all that information is down in the description box below. Alright, so let's see. Spirit, we need to bubble. What synchronicities are my Cappies having in numbers? What repeated numbers are my Cappies saying? Because I'm a Capricorn, and I'm actually wearing the ring today. That's funny. 1 is correct. So you got 1, 7, and you got 14. 1 plus 4 equals 5. So definitely changes are happening in your life. I feel immense changes in a good way though. Because with the 7 here, just know that you are being divinely guided. If things happen in your life that are very abrupt and very sudden, it's happening for your highest good. Trust that. And number 1 here means there are beginnings taking place. Zeros are pretty much official endings. 1 is the start of something new. So Cappies, be patient with yourself. I'm seeing 1, 1, 1 here. Keep that positive attitude. And the best way to keep a positive attitude is just to be grateful. Be conscious of your everyday life and be grateful for each and every little thing. Like me this morning, I took a while for me to get out of bed. But I was admiring my pillow, admiring my bed, admiring the outside that I could see the sun shining. I admired that I could see. I admired that I could breathe. You know, even when I was showering or getting dressed, I was just thanking my clothes and all that stuff. It's like you're being asked to be present, Cappies, because it's like when Capricorns go into turmoil or things just abruptly start changing in their lives or people leave or things happen, it's like it gets to a point where you're so fixated on what I need, how do I get it? It's like you allow your mind to take over, and Spirit is letting you know, relax. If you want things to work in your favor, the best way to trust in the universe is to be present and be grateful for it. And I know a lot of people don't like to hear that because you might be going through a lot. But here's the thing. The attitude of gratitude creates the emotion of joy. And joy creates celebration. And celebration is manifestation. So be mindful of what you're thinking, Cappies, because understand, even though you're thinking a certain way, you can change how you think, you could change how you feel, and you could change how you be. I'm dead serious. Trust me, I used to be a negative person, man. Now I'm just like, I'm tired of fearing. I'm tired of worrying. And ever since I've done that, I feel so good to the point I only focus on the good, you know? All right. Look at that, Cappies, closing out some cycles. The past you don't have to hold on to the past anymore. You don't have to hold on to those limiting beliefs, you know, past failures, past disappointments. You don't got to, Cappies. You don't got to. So that's it. Yep. It's such a beautiful day, and I'm excited to go on a walk today. So excited. All right. I wish my cat would like to go for a walk, but he's a little scared cat. All right, so let's see, Cappies. Let's see, Spirit. What is my Cappies' current energy? If you guys haven't known, I'm a Cappy Macio. Alright, let's see. So Spirit, what is my Cappy's overall general energy? What is their current energy? What is my Cappy's current energy? Yes, baby. And I got Leo in my moon. You got the strength card, boo. Number 8, boo. Abundance, man. Abundance in internally and externally. Gotta have that spiritual strength, boo-boo. When you got that spiritual strength, you become the alchemist of your life, Cappies. That is the whole goal here. And I want to see what else. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, regarding Cappy's current energy? What is my Cappy's current energy? Yep, talking about that internal conflict, that turmoil. Yep. I feel like it's with yourself. All right, Spirit, what else? What else is my Cappy's current energy? I'm not taking all of this, but you got the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. What is my Cappy's current energy, Spirit? What is my Cappy's current energy? What is my Cappy's current energy, Spirit? 6 of Pentacles. So Cappies, I take it as you're trying to gain the strength to let go of the past. And I don't take it as just someone. I feel it's someone, hence the 5 of Wands, the turmoil. But I feel it has to do with beliefs. It's funny, I said in the beginning, I'm tired of fear. I'm tired of worry. I feel, Cappies, you're tired of allowing your mind to dictate how you should live your life. You're tired of living in this stagnation, of this limitation. If I feel that some of you, Cappies, with the 6 of Pentacles, in the regular tarot, the 6 of Pentacles is someone feeding, the poor. Cappies, I feel that you're just tired of feeling like your work is not being paid. Okay, let me say this in a better way. With the 5 of Wands here. You are tired of doubting yourself. You're tired of seeing yourself in the worst light, and you're tired of always thinking about the worst and never allowing yourself to see the best. And I feel this is why the Strength card is here, is because you're actually gaining the spiritual internal strength to gain your energetic abundance, to gain your inner truth, to understand what you divinely deserve, and actually embody that shit rather than just think it and say it. It's like you want to feel it from your heart. Like, I'm done with fear. I'm done with worry. I'm done with doubt. I'm done with the lack mentality. I'm done with always thinking that I have to scratch for pennies, or I have to worry about when am I going to get my next paycheck, or when am I going to get money to pay for this, or when am I going to live the life that I want to live. It's just like with the 6 of Pentacles here, you're finally going to embody that spiritual strength to say no more of seeing myself struggle. I'm going to see myself thrive. I'm going to make myself thrive. I'm going to get myself to a place where I am thriving because I have the strength to do it. Whew. Damn, Spirit. Damn. Thank you. Because I know I'm every reading I do, even if I'm not, that sign is not in my chart, I know the message is for me. I know it. It's for all of us. It's absolutely for all of us. All right, so let's see. Spirit. By the way, if you're new to this channel, well, welcome. Yes, I'm a weirdo. Let's see, Spirit. I want to know, what is the overall general energy for my Cappies in career, finances, and love? What is my Cappy's current energy regarding career? You got the Wheel of Fortune, baby. Yes. What is the general energy for my Cappies regarding finances? Ooh, Cappies. I see why you want to have strength right now. Because when I said finances, I felt like my heart just closed up. Some of you guys have a belief, a strong belief in lack. That's probably what you're fighting against internally, because you realize just because you grew up in a household or in a lifestyle where you probably were homeless, where your parents were always fighting about money. I just heard that some of you guys, your parents broke up because of money. A divorce because of money. And it's like you're done seeing money in a bad light. But it's like you're doing what you can to release that belief, and you feel as strong because it's probably hereditary. It's probably in your bloodline. That's probably a deep belief that you are probably have to break the generational curse of. All right, Spirit. What is the general energy for my Cappies regarding career? My ear was just itching, so that's a fact. That was confirmation. What is the general energy for my Cappies regarding career? I gotta take that because the way it fell out, but it's funny, you had the 6 of Wands wanting to come out, but then the Ace of Wands came out first. So for regarding finances, you got the Ace of Wands. Something new is gonna come in that's gonna help with your finances. Oh yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting. I feel like it's gonna be very passionate, something you really enjoy doing. All right, Spirit. If some of you Cappies lost your job, it's gonna... The reason why you lost your job for a reason. You lost your job for a reason. Let me say it that way. All right. So, Spirit, what is the general energy for my Cappies regarding love? What is the general energy for my Cappies regarding love? What is the general energy? I'm like stunned because in my head before this card came out, I just heard Scorpio. The 7 of Cups is a Scorpio, so you might be dealing with a Scorpio, Cappies. It's interesting how tarot works. The first 3 cards, not the aces. The aces represent all signs. But the first 3 cards are the cardinal signs. So for like water, that's Cancer. And then for, what was it? 4, 5, I think, no, sorry. 5, 6, and 7 is Scorpio. And then 8, 9, 10 is Pisces. It's interesting how tarot works. I love it. I fucking love it. All right. So let's see. The Wheel of Fortune here, Cappies, for career. Cappies, you have an idea on something. You gotta have the strength to act on it. Because I feel when you act on this idea, Cappies, it's like the passion you've been waiting for doing what you do on a daily basis, like your purpose. I feel it's that idea. I'm just hearing you guys have an idea you got to act on. Now, for some of you Cappies, when it comes to career, if you're in a place where you don't want to be at your job, just know you're going to get that new job. Know you're going to get that promotion. But also, I feel some of you Cappies are really trying to make things work in your favor. So if you're an entrepreneur and you want to have your own business, that's going to be very successful. But also I'm hearing it's like you're being guided to close out a cycle that is preventing you from allowing yourself to move into your purpose. It's definitely what I'm getting. Now I want to see why the Wheel of Fortune for career, Spirit. Why the Wheel of Fortune for career for my Cappies? Woo. Why the Wheel of Fortune for career for my Cappies? Why the Wheel of Fortune? Didn't I just say there's something you need to close out in order for you to actually allow yourself to move forward into what you're meant to be doing in this world? You got the 6 of Swords. You're being asked to move. And some of you guys are in an environment where it seems toxic, where it seems too troubling, where you feel like you're not being appreciated for who you are, not getting the money you deserve, but you also feel like it's bad for your mental health. You're being asked to have the courage to move forward to a new job, new department, or a new career, or invest in yourself. Now, I do not advise people to quit your job if you don't have a backup plan or if you don't have an endeavor that you already invest in. But if you do have enough money in your savings to provide for yourself, then actually do that. Actually do that. You're being divinely guided with the Wheel of Fortune to move past this blockage that keeps you stuck and doing something you don't want to do. Trust me, guys, I'm a Capricorn, and I've been working jobs since I'm 26 now. I quit my job the beginning of last year, literally June last year, and it was the best decision I ever made in my life. I'm not saying I wasn't good at everything I did. It's just like I couldn't keep a job because I knew I wasn't meant to work a job. And now I love it. I love being in front of the camera. I love making content. I love inspiring people and helping people with my healing abilities, because I've been through some shit that I've been able to heal myself. So it's like, ever since I took that leap of faith, everything worked in my favor. And Cappies, I want you to know that everything's going to work in your favor if you invest in yourself. But you got to close out cycles and have the spiritual strength to be able to do so. All right, let's see. Wheel of Fortune. All right, what is the blockage? You know what? Before I continue, why the Ace of Wands for finances, Spirit? Why the Ace of Wands for finances? Why the Seven of Cups for love? The only reason why I'm breaking it up like this, because I don't want to use the whole deck for one passage. All right, let me see. What is the blockage for a career, Spirit? Your blockage is that you don't know what you want, Cappies. You don't know what you want for your career. You don't know what you want for your purpose, because you got the Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands is someone who knows what they want and know where to go. Some of you Cappies are having a blockage taking a trip or just traveling for what you do. I just heard that your purpose, Cappies, is I heard this the other day for myself. Your purpose, actually, Cappies, is maybe you're meant to be traveling and doing something while you travel. And I don't think it's you going to a facility. I think it's you working for yourself on your laptop and traveling all over the world, which makes sense. The Wheel of Fortune is about travel too. And that is a Capricorn card as well. Capricorn and a fire sign card. But yeah, your blockage here is knowing what you want to do for your purpose and for your career, and that's okay, you know. What's that? Is it Louis Vuitton? I think it's Louis Vuitton. Don't quote me on this. But there's a really famous clothing line. The creator of it, it took her until 40 years old to find her purpose. 40 years old. Cappies, don't rush. The reason why you don't know your purpose right now is because maybe you haven't taken the time to discover that. All right. Let's see. What is the challenge? What is the blockage for finances? What is the blockage for finances? What is the blockage for love? What is the blockage for love? Damn. Damn. I got it. All right. What is the challenge for career, Spirit? What is the challenge for career? Oh, you got two caps. You got the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Your challenge is self-assurance, Cappies, meaning that with the Seven of Wands here, your challenge here is to believe in what you want for your life. Because some of you Cappies know what you want, but you're stagnant because you doubt your own capabilities. You doubt your abilities and what you're meant to be doing. And some of you guys are very intuitive with the Queen of Cups here. You're very intuitive. You have a lot of love. Some of you guys are meant to be healers. I'm definitely getting that. Some of you guys are meant to be spiritual teachers as well. But I'm getting it's just like your challenge here is to stop giving a fuck about what people think about you. Stop caring if they're going to agree with you or support you. You know, I've learned the most valuable lesson in my life is that if people don't want to support you, it's because they are unsure about what they want in life. And it has nothing to do with you. So Cappies, you got to learn to be your own cheerleader. You got to learn to see yourself as your own superhero creating your dreams. It's not about people support you. It's about, are you going to show up for you and support yourself every single day because you are creating what you want and what's best for you. Now with the Queen of Cups here, your other challenge is to actually listen to your intuition. And that's what I'm definitely getting. The Queen of Cups here is just like, your challenge here is to listen to your intuition. Trust in what you want. Trust in your work. Trust in your capabilities, Cappies. Because you have a lot of potential. I feel it. You have so much potential that you're holding back on. And it's just like, but why? But why, boo-boo? All right, Spirit. What is the lesson? Oh, sorry. Let me do this. What is the challenge for finances? What is the challenge for my Cappies and finances? What is the challenge? Ooh, okay. What is the challenge regarding love for my Cappy Spirit? Let me put that back because that came out too quick. What is the challenge for my Cappies regarding love, Spirit? Okay. Now, what is the lesson that my Cappies need to know regarding career? Cappies, you're in your feminine energy, and the feminine energy is all about creativity. It's all about passion. It's all about knowing worth, all about manifestation. Your lesson here is to know your worth, Cappies. You are the Queen of Pentacles. The world needs you for your unique gifts, Cappies. I just heard that. Spirit wants you to know the world needs you for your unique gifts, but don't think that you have to put the world on your shoulders, because Cappies think that. Cappies think they're responsible for everything and everyone in this world. You're not. The only thing you're responsible for is you and how you see you and how you express who you are. Your lesson here is to understand your worth. Your lesson here is to understand that your uniqueness is what makes you you, and it can never, ever be duplicated. It will never be duplicated ever again. That's why I love this saying that I tell myself all the time. God will never make another you, so you might as well be you. God would never make another you, so you might as well be you, Cappies. And who gives a damn about what people think, man? If you care about what people's opinions are about you, you are going to stay manipulated all your life. And stay in, what's that saying I say? In bitterness, which creates stagnation. All right, Cappies. Only love, boo-boos. Only love, trust me, it's only love, tough love. I always give myself tough love, but I always give myself, that nurturing love we always need. All right, let's see. I want to see, Spirit. What advice do you have for my beautiful Cappies regarding career? Some of you guys got an idea you got to act on, man. You do. And this is going for me, too. All right, Spirit. What advice do you have for my Cappies regarding career? Why? Why the Ten of Wands? I saw the way it fell out. It was like sideways. But I'm going to take it the way I feel it should be. So you got the Ten of Wands and the Justice in the reverse. Your advice here is to get yourself back into balance. To get yourself in a state of, get your alone time, be with yourself, go within, and really contemplate with yourself, even whatever deity you feel bad about that, Caps. All right, so pretty much your advice is to get yourself back into balance. Go within, do some contemplating, whatever deity you worship, pray. Ask for guidance. What am I supposed to be doing? What is my purpose? You guys, excuse background noise, but you guys, I've done that a lot in my life. I'm just like, God, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? What is my purpose? Little did I know I was being divinely guided to start YouTube, to start videos, and I'm just like, why am I doing this? And little do I know, I realized later on in life, this is what I was being guided to do. To express the wisdom that I have, to express my care, my inspiration I have to help other people. So it's just like, ask for balance. You got to get yourself in a state of balance so you can get a clarity on what it is you need to know. So you can let go of this burden. You can let go of the resentment of being somewhere you don't want to be, and just allow yourself to let it all go, because you are worthy of something so much bigger and better. You're meant to divinely be doing something, Cappies, and it's time you start listening to that. All right. Now let's see. All right, so for finances, you got the Ace of Wands. So this is all about action, and there's something coming in that's actually going to be able to add to your income, which I think is absolutely beautiful. Now, the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Hermit. So I feel the reason why the Hermit is clarifying the Ace of Wands is because, like I was saying before, you got to do some soul searching, you know? And I'm not saying I'm not in this energy, because I really am. The Hermit is about someone who detaches from the tangible things of life, detaches from money, detaches from the physicality, and goes on a discovery within. That's why the little lantern is a star inside. That's his inner light. He's allowing his inner light to guide him. And I feel, Cappies, that you need to go within and discover. I'm hearing, how much money you want to make? How much money you want to have every month, every week? You know, it's not even about money. It's more about abundance. I feel, Cappies, that you're looking at abundance in the wrong way, because abundance is about the energy you vibrate at, not what you attain. There's a lot of people in this world who are millionaires, and trust me, I know plenty of them, that I could just tell that they're not happy, and they got a lot for themselves, but they're not happy. You know why? Because they don't know their true discovery. They don't know their true alignment, their energy, their purpose. So it's just like, when you could be happy with abundance, it comes from within, not what you have. Now, your blockage here is the Three of Wands. I feel this is your blockage because you're waiting for something, Cappies. You're waiting for something. And the Three of Wands is about you waiting for your ships to come in. But I feel this is your blockage is because you're probably being a little impatient when it comes to your finances. But I feel that the impatience is, hence the Five of Wands, probably why you're going through turmoil a little bit internally. I don't feel is that, you know, you're being impatient when it comes to your income. I feel that the reason why there's this blockage here is because I feel that the universe is trying to tell you, you have to go within and discover your internal abundance. You have to discover what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel like you deserve to have this type of lifestyle that you want. That's going to require, of course, a certain amount of prosperity. So it's just like your blockage here is to go within and see, what are you trying to wait for that's probably already within you, that's ready to be expressed. That's key. Now, this is interesting. Your challenge is the Three of Swords when it comes to finances. And I feel this is your challenge because it's pretty much saying that you're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back by seeing the disappointments of the past, by seeing the disappointments of like certain jobs treating you certain ways, or like, you know, you did do endeavors and they didn't work out, they weren't successful. I feel you're looking at a lot of your past failures, and your challenge here is to learn from those failures, not be dictated by them, not be controlled by them. Because I'm a huge believer that there is no such thing as failure, because everything is here for our experience, for us to learn. So to think that we failed at something is to think that there's something wrong with us, so we had to experience something bad. That's interesting. So your challenge here is to learn from your challenges, learn from your past experiences, but not to allow them to dictate you. All right. Now let's see. Now I want to see what... I just had a face because I'm just like, they came here for something interesting I was thinking about the other day, but I think it's just funny. All right. Now let's see. What is the lesson that my Cappies need to learn when it comes to finances, Spirit? What is the lesson? You got some flyers today, out of all signs. Four of Cups in the reverse. Your lesson here is to stop looking. Ooh, okay. Because when it's in the upright, you're disappointed. But when it's in the reverse, your challenge here is to Find enjoyment with what you do. Find enjoyment with honing in on embodying. How does it feel to be rich? How does it feel to be abundant? How does it feel to have $11,000 monthly? How does it feel to, have the lifestyle that's going to bring me happiness? It's like the universe is telling you, your lesson here is to find, it's the Four of Cups in the reverse, is to find enjoyment with what you already have and be grateful for what has yet to come in. Because when you're grateful for what you're asking for, that is literally allowing it to come in a lot quicker. That's why I don't know if I said it for you guys, but celebration is manifestation. When you can enjoy having what you want right here, because we can cultivate that emotion now, it comes a lot quicker than you think. But here's the kicker. You feel the happiness of having the way that feels of what you want now by being in the present moment, by enjoying the present moment. Ain't that's confirmation, because my eye is itchy. All right, let's get some advice on this, and then we're gonna get into love. Ooh, yeah, I'm a weirdo. That's a fact. All right, so let's see. What is the advice you have for my Cappies regarding finances, Spirit? What advice do you have? Page of Pentacles, Cappies. Your advice here is to trust that your finances will always be taken care of. Your advice here is to trust that you're always provided for. If you're on the right path and you have pure intentions for what you're doing, it's just like you're always going to be taken care of. With the Page of Pentacles, that means new stability coming in, new sources of finances coming in. Cappies, this is beautiful. Your advice is to trust. Your advice is to trust and have passion for what you do and discover that and actually keep acting on that, not for the outcome of the money, but because you already know you're abundant. So you might as well radiate that out and give it to the world. Love. I love this. Love it. All right. Now for love. You have the Seven of Cups, so you may be dealing with a Scorpio. Seven of Cups talks about options. So Cappies, I'm hearing that you should keep your options open, because I feel in the past that you were breadcrumbed with the Six of Pentacles. You were breadcrumbed by someone who knew your worth and gave you very little because they know that you'll keep coming back for more, and they used you pretty much as a resource, as a convenience to, get what they need from you. And most of the time, some people don't do that just for money. They do that with your energy, your vibe, and just the fact that they know you have a good heart. So I feel that Spirit is like, you got to keep your options open, because you have a lot of new opportunities coming in. But this is interesting. This is the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Swords. You got 7-7 on deck. Didn't you have 7 in the beginning? No, you didn't. So you're being watched over. Your love life is being taken care of right now. I feel like it's being like a divine intervention right now. So I feel right now that it's clarified by the Seven of Swords is because I feel that you've been choosing people who are deceptive. You've been choosing people who can't really show up. I feel you've been choosing people who are sneaky, or the fact that you choose people who are emotionally unavailable. And I feel that, Spirit wants you to keep your options open, because you got to learn to have good discernment to read people and not just pick a relationship just because someone new comes into your life. Just because you got new love doesn't mean it's the one or right love. It just means that you're there to meet someone. Be curious about people, but don't lay out your cards immediately. Don't lay all of them out. It's like Spirit wants you to have good discernment in reading people to know what is best for you. But keep your options open, because you need to learn what it is you truly, truly want. And I'm not saying you Cappies don't know what you want. You do know what you want, but it's just like keep your option open and don't focus on one person, because I feel like you were focused on a person who could even show up for you. Now, this is very interesting. Your blockage is the Lovers in the reverse. Let's see. Not this deck. Why the Lovers in the reverse, Spirit, for my Cappies? Why the Lovers in the reverse? You might be dealing with a Gemini or a fire sign, because you got the Emperor again. Let's get one more card. Why the Lovers in the reverse, Spirit? Why the Lovers in the reverse? Why the Lovers in the reverse? Why the Lovers in the reverse? Six of Wands. Wow, that's a deep message. All right. Your blockage is the Lovers because you're choosing the wrong people, Cappies. You've probably been choosing people that you give all your love to and they don't give anything at all to you, because with the Page of Cups here, it's like you have people who give very little to you. You probably dealt with a lot of water signs, but it's like you deal with people who give very little to you while you're the fucking Emperor. You're the Emperor, Cappies, and you're giving to a Page. No wonder why love is a blockage here, because you're choosing people who are not ready for your kind of love. But I'm also saying the reason why the Lovers is in the reverse is because you're attracting people who are displaying, who aren't ready for your type of love or for your strength or for who you are. And that it's like you're a little bit controlling when it comes to love, Cappies. You're a little bit controlling. But at the end of the day, it's just like, you know what you deserve when it comes to love with the Six of Wands. You know you deserve victory. You know you deserve the best. So the Lovers is in reverse as the blockage is because you're choosing people who are not ready for your kind of love. So that's why you need to keep your options open and have good discernment to see who is going to be a benefit with your love. Who deserves your love? Who is worthy of your energy and your love, Cappies? That's what I'm getting. And it's funny, you got the Emperor here. So you got 4-4 and 7-7. 4-4, you're definitely being watched over. 7-7, you are definitely on the right path. And you got the Emperor twice, which is 4-4. I just realized that you got 7-7, but you got 6-6. Your love life it's being taken care of, Cappies. Woo! It's being taken care of, baby. All right. Your challenge here is the Emperor. Your challenge is to express who you are. Now, I'm not saying your challenge also is to stop being controlling when it comes to love. But also I'm getting that to express yourself, to know your worth and to stand firm in that. Meaning that if you got someone who's in and out playing mind games, not really stating their intentions, doesn't mean you have to tolerate that. You're the Emperor. The Emperor knows what he wants. The Emperor goes out, just remember it's not gender specific. The Emperor knows what he deserves, goes out and gets it, has the power, probably authoritative figure, probably in the public eye, probably an entrepreneur. Cappies, if you want the right love, stop choosing people who are not ready for love. And also, don't be controlling a love, because you might be attracting people who are easy to control. That's why you're not getting the love you deserve, because they're not at your level. And you keep lowering your standards to meet them at your level when you're the Emperor. You don't have to lower your standards. Sit on your throne and make sure that someone knows how to sit on their throne as well, meaning how to put on their crown and able to show up the way that you show up. That's your challenge. It's to stay in your ground. Even though it's not, the Seven of Wands is not here at all, but that's definitely the energy I'm getting. All right, now I want to see. You have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You probably will have with the Page of Cups here, you might have another water sign come into your life. You probably dealt with the water sign. You might have another water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm mostly getting Leo. Or air sign, Gemini, or Aquarius. I want to see, Spirit. What lessons do my Capricorns... Oh my God, 10 of Pentacles. 10. Boo-boo. Yes. What lessons do my Capricorns need to learn when it comes to love, Spirit? What lessons do my Capricorns need to learn when it comes to love? I like this energy, Cappies. Your lesson here is the Queen of Wands. Like I said before, your lesson here is to stop lowering your standards. You've been through some shit, Cappies, when it comes to love. You have dealt with people who have used you, who have hurt you, who have bypassed your worth, all because you have a heart full of passion, a heart full of love, a heart that's ready to just, you know, create. And people took advantage of that energy. So your lesson here is to know your worth, but to not settle if people are not at your level. And that does not mean that you have to have high standards. Don't do that. What I'm saying is that if you met yourself at a level that you know what kind of love your heart needs, and you're meeting people who probably haven't met themselves at that level to love themselves, you got to keep it pushing, baby. You got to keep it pushing. Because the Queen of Wands, she don't tolerate less than what she deserves. She knows what she deserves, and she's willing to wait for it. Camps. This is deep. 10 of Wands. Oh my God. 10. Get rid of the past. Let go of that past karma, man. I feel like you did have a karmic situation because you had a lot of 10 show up. All right. Maybe you thought that past person was going to be it, but, you know, you got to walk away from it. You got to detach from it because maybe you knew that it wasn't healthy for you, you know? All right, Spirit. I just heard that you have a tendency to abandon yourself. That's probably why you got to sit in your power. All right, Cap. Spirit, what advice do you have for my Capricorns regarding love? What advice? Why the 8 of Swords for the advice? Okay, Cappies. Yeah, 6 again. 6. Harmony, baby. Harmony. Bringing yourself back into balance. All right. The 8 of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups. Your advice here is to stop seeing yourself as a victim just because someone wasn't ready for your type of love. Just because they weren't ready for your type of love, it just means that they weren't meant for your love. So it's like, get yourself out of that victim mentality, Capricorns. Oh, excuse me, you guys, my alarm. It's like Spirit is asking you to get out of that victim mentality, because at the end of the day, you're only going to sabotage yourself from the real love that you deserve. And Cappies, you do have new love coming in. And with the Ace of Cups here, I'm also hearing that you have a heart full of love that overflows, that it's such a blessing that someone is going to want it. And I do feel you definitely have a water sign coming into your life. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or I got a Gemini here again. But it's just like, your advice here is to let go of what has restrained you in love and understand that your cup of love is so worthy to be given to someone and to be filled by someone, to the point it's just like, don't hold yourself back just because the past wasn't what you wanted, because you got something new coming in. I want to see, is there new love coming in? Why the Ace of Cups, Spirit? Why the Ace of Cups? The 10 of Pentacles came out again. 10 of Pentacles means you have literally all of it. The finances, the family, the stability. Oh my God, Cappies, you're having a committed relationship come in. A new one. But you got to get yourself out of this energy. Detach yourself from that. Let yourself go. Be free. Just because someone didn't want to love you before doesn't mean you're not lovable. It just means things have to go to make room for what is divinely meant for you, that is a lot better than what was before. Oh, slowly but surely, Cappies. Slowly but surely. I'm going to close that. You guys definitely were in a karmic cycle with someone. 10 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles, definitely in a past life karmic situation with someone. But I feel like when you could get yourself out of thinking from that past relationship that probably was karmic, and the karmic relationships are the hardest to let go of, Cappies, you got something more committal coming in, and that's just fucking beautiful. All right, let's close this reading out with the Oracle card, because this was just a fantastic reading. Why did you fall? Why did you do that? Okay. All right, let's see. What do you want to let my Capricorns know? What is the outcome of this reading, Spirit? What is the outcome of this reading, Spirit? For my Capricorns? What is the outcome of this reading for my Capricorn? I literally stole that from another tarot reader because I fell in love with it. All right, what is the outcome of this reading, Spirit, for my Capricorns? Cappies. You got embracing. Embrace where you are. Embrace where you've been, because there's something beautiful that you're really going to love to embrace. And that beauty is going forward. Going forward, Cappies. Keep moving forward, because there's more beauty on the other side, what you have been through. Because there's new beginnings coming in. Boo boo. And these new beginnings, I feel, is what you've been waiting for. Some of you guys are definitely traveling. You're definitely going to be traveling. And I'm going to share this with you, Cappies, because I feel it's important. I'm probably going to leave it at the end of this video for you guys. That is forgiveness. I was seeing it a couple times, and I feel like Spirit wanted me to bring it out. Forgive your past. But I mostly just heard, oh, Cappies, you already forgave your past. You haven't forgiven yourself. You haven't forgiven yourself for settling. You haven't forgiven yourself for probably the hurt that you caused on other people. But you're being asked to forgive yourself. Because when you can forgive yourself, like the Ho'oponopono, oh, it works every time. When you can forgive yourself, you can allow yourself to move forward. But the best part is you can allow yourself to still give your heart permission to be filled with love and be loving. So it's like, forgive yourself, because you're still going to allow your heart to run it over with love that you know you divinely deserve, and you know that you are. All right, Caps. That is all I have for you for your, I don't know why I did that. That is all I have for you for your general reading regarding career, finances, and love. If you got any clarity, any upliftment, please let me know your feedback in the comments section below. If this did resonate, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Other than that, if you want to book your own personal reading or healing session, all that information down in the description box below. But my Cappies, I really hope this helps. I really hope it brought clarity. And boos, I love you all, and please know that you're lovable. I'll see you all in the next one.